It's been 4 years since what happened, but I remember it like it was yesterday. Sometimes that terrifying woman appears in my dreams, and I wake up screaming in terror. Even now, as I write this, my whole body is drenched in sweat from fear. It was mid-June and rain was pouring down. I was standing on the balcony, quickly gathering laundry before the rain got heavier. As I grabbed the bedsheet, I caught something in the corner of my eye. I turned my head and saw a woman standing at our front door. At first I thought she was headless. I gasped in horror. But when I focused, the truth was far worse. Her head wasn't severed. It was tilted backward at a grotesque angle, her neck broken and gaping open hideously. She didn't speak or move. She just stood there, staring up at the sky. The only sound was the rain. I froze, staring at her, but she never looked at me or blinked. I felt a primal warning. Don't provoke her. I kept gathering laundry quietly, tiptoeing toward the door. Suddenly, she turned her face toward me. My heart dropped. Her face bore a horrifying smile, unnaturally wide, ecstatic but utterly wrong. A fixed grin, her features rigid like a mask. She stood there smiling, unblinking, motionless. Inside me a voice screamed, "This isn't human. This is danger. Deadly danger." I didn't utter a word. I sprinted to the door, flung it open, rushed inside and locked it with a key. 3 seconds later, the door shuddered under violent pounding. I screamed, dropping the laundry, and collapsed to the floor. "What are you doing?" I shrieked, my voice shrill like a child's. No answer. Only suffocating silence. My mind raced. How did she reach the door so fast? I just locked it. How is she pounding this hard? It sounded like she'd thrown her body against the wood. Not knocking but crashing. I yelled, "I'm calling the police." Still no reply. I crept to the window and peered out. She'd returned to the end of the hallway, standing with her head still tilted skyward, smiling that same smile. Every few seconds, she swayed as if dancing alone, euphoric over something only she could see. Called the police. They arrived quickly and arrested her. An officer asked, "You all right?" But I couldn't tear my eyes from her face. Blood was streaming from her nose and forehead. Only then did I understand. She'd smashed her face against the door. Through all that blood, the smile remained painted on her face like a fresco. I never learned what happened to her after that. No one from the police contacted me. Maybe she was mentally ill. Maybe she was on drugs. But all I think about is, what would have happened if I hadn't locked that door in time? Now, every time it rains, those monstrous memories come flooding back.